Okay, now we're going to talk about basic preset usage with the TimeBender pedal. You'll notice here that there are 4 LEDs numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are your 4 memory locations that you can store your crafted sounds into. To step through these presets, you just use this right foot switch. And one more time brings you back to manual mode. So you'll notice there that when I step through those presets, they came on first the 1, and then the 1 and the 2, and then the 1, 2, 3. Now this is really useful when you're on stage in a dark environment. You can just look down and count the number of red LEDs to know what preset you're on. Okay, so once you're at the end of the presets, number 4, when you step again, you get into manual mode. And in manual mode, all the knobs, what you see is what you get. And that's usually a good place to start when you're doing presets. You craft your sound in manual mode and then you store them into a preset. Now there's another way to store or to step through the presets, and that's with an external foot switch. The external foot switch, over here if you have one and it's plugged in, it has to be the 3-button variety. The far right will step forward and the middle one will step back. Now having that is very handy, and the reason is that this right foot switch, it doubles as a tap tempo. And you'll see here, this MEM LED, a green little LED, when that's on, this right foot switch steps through those presets. To go and make that a tap tempo, you hold both foot switches down at the same time. That green MEM LED goes off, and now this right foot switch is actually tap tempo. So you can see I'm tapping the tempo in now. However, when that green MEM LED is off and this is tap tempo, you can still use your external foot switch to step through the presets. So that's really handy having an external foot switch for that reason. It allows you to keep this as a dedicated tap tempo foot switch. So when you want to store something, it's very easy. You just craft your sound. Let's say we wanted to have a half a second of delay. We wanted to have an analog mode. The repeats up a little bit of modulation on, and you say, oh, I like that sound. Now you just hit the store button. You'll see that the very first memory LED starts to flash red. Now the unit is asking us, okay, what memory location do you want to save it in? And you can select the memory location by hitting this right foot switch and cycle through 1, 2, 3, 4 and back to 1 again. You can also use the external foot switch to do this. And once you decide where you want to store it, we'll just store it in memory location 1. You hit store again, the store button flashes, and now we're on memory location 1 and it's stored in there. Now the other thing is, if you're on a memory location 1 and you just want to change one small thing, like you want to say turn the repeats down to 0, you can do that. As soon as you change a parameter, the store LED comes on and you can just hit that once. And now we're selecting a location. Let's say we want to keep it in memory location 1. You hit it again, and you're done. So it's easy as it is to store a preset in the TimeBender pedal. Okay, so that's it for basic presets with the TimeBender. There will be a couple other video tutorials with more advanced usage of presets coming up. Thanks for watching.